You ever have a moment in your life that you wish you could erase from your memory? Something that, no matter how hard you try, it keeps coming back to haunt you? Well, this is one of those moments, and it all started with a stupid decision, messing around with an Ouija board. Now I know what you're thinking. Ouija boards? Come on, how scary can that be, right? But trust me, this story is about to get real creepy. It's not about just some spooky coincidence. This experience changed my life and made me believe there's more out there, something we can't fully understand. So, like any rebellious teenager ignoring her mom's warnings, I thought it would be fun to play with an Ouija board. Problem was, we didn't have one. But my friend, she knew how to make one. We grabbed a poster board, drew it out, and made a makeshift planchette. There were 3 of us, huddled in the dim light of a candle, not knowing we were about to tap into something beyond any of our imaginations. We kept going, even when the board started getting personal. We asked, will we be friends forever? The answer? No. It said 2 of them would stay friends, but not with me. At this point, we were all upset, accusing each other, thinking someone was messing with us. But deep down, we all knew. None of us were moving the planchette. Then it got weird. We asked it to prove itself, to tell us something we didn't know. It spelled out, Bruce is cheating on Kelly. They'll get a divorce. We didn't even know anyone named Bruce or Kelly, so we just laughed it off, until the board asked something that chilled us to the core. Do you want to know when you're going to die? That's when we lost it. We all screamed, pulled our hands off the board. Big mistake, I know. You're never supposed to do that. But fear had taken over. Suddenly, we heard this deep, guttural sound coming from behind us, like something was there. The candle's flame shot up to the ceiling, blue, flickering, and then it just roared. We bolted out of the basement, screaming, crying, totally freaked out. Outside on the lawn, we couldn't even breathe. One girl had peed herself. Another girl's hair literally turned white. We never played again, never even talked about it. Too scared. It was easier to forget, until it all came back. Fast forward a few years. Remember Bruce and Kelly? Turns out one of our teachers was named Bruce. His wife, Kelly, and they got divorced, just like the board had said. That's when I started to wonder, was it all real? As years went by, I tried to laugh it off, to convince myself it was just a bunch of silly coincidences. But here's the creepiest part. The Ouija board got everything right. My friends lost their virginities in the exact way it predicted. And me? It got my age right, but I thought it messed up the guy's name. Until I found out that my European boyfriend's name, when translated, was the same name the board had spelled out. I know it sounds crazy. I still don't know what we talked to that night, but I do know this. It's not something I'd ever mess with again. It left me with sleep paralysis, nightmares, and a lingering fear that maybe, just maybe, we tapped into something we weren't supposed to. So what do you think? Was it all just a coincidence? Or is there something more out there? Let me know in the comments if you've ever had a similar experience. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because I've got a lot more creepy stories coming your way.